everyone, once again I'm here to explain the system dynamic systems over here now. First of all, we started off with rich pictures. We came up with the different perspectives in CATVO, and then in the root definition it was just as simple as it is: x plus y is equal to z. Now when it comes to the behaviors, what's the underlying problem that's actually happening over there? That's where the system structures can come into place to get to know about the common behaviors that's happening over here. Now in dynamic systems, there are systems where you can apply the system and it will let you know the results. For instance, fixes that fail. NOKIA, what was happening over there? There was competition from their competitors. The problem was the customers needed smartphone. The quick fix was that they go ahead and co-create with Microsoft, and that's how they solve the problem. But there came an unintended consequence. What was it? It was that their user friendliness that made Nokia a unique product from every single competitor out there. They had to compromise on it. Now these dynamic systems tell me that it is that a well-defined problem can be shown in a well-behavioral characteristic pattern. So these patterns, they just let me know that what's happening over there, what's the behavior that changed, and how the equilibrium was fallen. Now limits to success. It told me that for developing well-defined strategy, you need to come up with the solutions of the behaviors. So for instance, what was happening over here? It was the efforts, sales, and Microsoft contract. Now the efforts were that they launched an N series model with Microsoft. The sales boomed, and they also went with the Microsoft contract to develop Windows-based smartphone devices, due to which the sales got decreased. And when it got decreased, they went with the contract. But the conflict appeared that the technology revolution came into play, and iOS and Android came into the play. And that's the best thing I like about this thing, is that you balance it, you reinforce it, but still the best of times becomes the worst of times. Now there are three things that I would like to point out in these structures. Is that these structure generates behaviors. They are mental models that matter to us. For instance, we can relate it to the exact problem where it came into play. From here to here, every single thing is totally clear. Now the fundamental attribution error can come into play because of the biasness of different human beings. The best thing about me was that I was working by myself, so that fundamental attribution error didn't come into play. Thank you.